Welcome back to another episode. So, it's been a bit again. We're ready to go on Mars. Right before, we have everything, I took everything out of the chest. In here, where you have it full of supplies, we have enough stuff for our base, we have stuff for more. So we're pretty good on that. First thing before that, though, is I want to make a few items. So if you noticed when I opened up my inventory a second ago, I had some more Spectre ingots. I did some farming and got a ton of them. I like the ectoplasm tank, the ingots, because I want to make a new Spectre sword because mine's kind of bad and it's also falling apart. So we're going to first make another one. You also notice I have a few more things. So for that, I'm making a first thing, if this is correct, a stable ender pearl. And if we do this with it, there you go, we get a Spectre key. The Spectre key grants you access to your own private room in the Spectre dimension. So if I do this, let me see if I can get. You hold it for 5 seconds, okay. So if I do this, you can see it's going crazy. I'm loading, and now I'm in the Spectre dimension. So I get my own little room. So I just want to. I guess the mod didn't understand how stuff does and how it works, so we just have those in here. That's kind of funny. So we have these own little room. It's full of these of the Viz crystals. Just an issue of like how mods compat. Same thing of like those, but I like those in the distance because they kind of add to it. So I think if I do this, I can, yeah, that'll get rid of them. And now we have a little room. We can put some stuff in here. Don't know what we want in here, but we can put stuff in here, and that's the best part. So if I hold this again, it should send me back to the normal world. Yep, it does. So yeah, very useful. Good little backup room style thing. Fills up our inventory more, but we basically just have a little room to place stuff in. So we can use that as make a little backup area. Worst case scenario, something happens, and we have it. Right now I'm just looking to see, right there's my Viz crystals. I'm just going to place all the ones I got from there. So yeah, and then Spectre Sword, I want to enchant that. Hopefully it gives me something good. I don't want to mess around with enchanting books. I just don't like doing that. Soulbound free. Don't know what Soulbound does, unless I can find out what it does. So yeah, it doesn't really tell me. I had to figure out what mod. So it's from like the CoFH Core. That's not good. I had a second where I was just thinking, and that happened. Okay. Well, we're gonna go Mars. I don't want to deal with this. Place the books with the books, I guess. So the CoFH Core mod is whatever it is. It's needed for a few things. I'll figure out what it does. I'll eventually fix up that once we get back. So first, we're going to head to the well, not the space, but space itself, because we are going to Mars. So I also made thermal padding because you need that for Mars. So if I look inside here, you can see I have everything in here. Not everything. I have a few things inside my gold backpack, like all the. I have a coal generator and 2 sacks of coal, help make some electricity. Got energy storage, got oxygen storage, fuel loader, a cargo unloader, all that stuff. So we should be good. So we're gonna activate this rocket, and we're heading to Mars now. I shall see you guys when we get there. So for some reason we come in a little bouncy thing. Don't know why. Also, I just realized I have both my Spectre swords. Odd. So we come in a little, like a little. I don't know what this is. So let's set up. Do I like here for our base? I actually like right up here. And yeah. So asteroids still also spawn here, which is good to know because mutarate is very useful. So we have our rocket here. Oh, you can see Earth all the way over there. And you can see the sun right up there, very bright. Lots of stuff in here. So let's grab our airlocks and some tin walls. And let's build a little... Let's build the first... How many oxygen sealers did I bring? Okay, I brought 4. Good. That's actually... Okay. I didn't plan out what my plan was once we got here. Let's set up the advanced solar panels and the energy storage cluster. And in here there should be... I'm going to use these hardened for the energy storage cluster, just so that we don't limit it, but it's what's going to hold up all of our power. So let's set it up right here so that's not too far, and we can have our base right there. So if we just set up all 3 of these and line them up, I have my crescent hammer and place it, say, right here. There you go. Now we're going to start getting all of our power, which is really good because we want to start filling that up. So let's grab... Okay, we don't need that. Let's grab our cargo unloader and fuel loader. We actually don't need the cargo unloader for here. Just kind of didn't need it, I guess. I was thinking it was going to stay in there, so... Oops. So actually we can place it like this. Keep the cargo loader just inside of this. A little bit of extra storage. And if we place it like this right here, we have our little power system. This is going to hold a bunch of energy as well, just so we can fill this up with fuel. And these are going to all be collecting energy and filling this up. Not much is in there because it just filled this up. It also constantly takes it, so not the greatest, but it has enough power, so I'm just going to do this. If we ever need to add more power to it... Okay, yeah, it naturally loses power. That's not good. We'll have it just so that if we ever need to connect it, we can connect it. Back in here, actually, nope, not back in there. Right in here, we're going to add our coal generator and some coal so that we can have a bit more power going in here. Because I want to fill this up as much as I can so that we don't have to worry about much, if anything. So let's place our base right here. We'll place the first entrance right here. Same sort of idea as our previous one, where we have the 2 main things and we have like a little thing so that doesn't always shut off our power. So, and I think you can do this. Yep. Alright, so we can have them just like this. And there you go, we got the little opening to our base. We'll place some tin wall blocks, I guess, just like this. An asteroid just fell right here. Nice. Nice. So we can do all this. And there you go, we got our first little room. And if I just do this and place all of these, we have a... There you go. Actually, I want to raise up the roof one more so that we can add the oxygen sealer. Plus, then it looks a bit nicer when you got the full blocks going on there. And there you go, we have our entrance. We can place a right here and right here. The sealable aluminum wire and the sealable fluid pipe. So place all of these. Just heading down here. And they can go across here to wherever they need to be. And there you go. So let's, before we start worrying about more of that stuff, let's make room 1. I want to make this room how wide is this? This is about 5 blocks, so I'm gonna make this about 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And make like a little bit of a dome to it. And that should look alright, I guess. And it's almost nighttime, which is not good, but it's luckily the same as the overworld, so it's not like the moon where it's night for a long time. But it's still going to be a bit of a pain. So for these parts, I can't add the whatever it's called, the glass yet. But I can, for like these little corners, but I can do this and add the windows that way. And I think that should look nice. And then we can build off of these to the side to build actual, like, I guess, yeah, like rooms, sort of. So we got multiple rooms, which will be nice. We'll make what we can, and then we're eventually, I want to work on making these bases really nice on like Mars and all that. So we have somewhere that looks nice. It's already spawned a ton of mobs, so we're gonna have to worry about that eventually. For now, though, we can kind of keep out of their way, and they'll keep out of our way, hopefully. Hopefully, this room isn't too big for the sealers and stuff. It shouldn't be. We just have to change the floor now. Alright, so I've done a bit of the work. Now we don't have to worry about like anything getting in here. So we're going to, I think I want to put it right in this corner. So if we break these 2 blocks, and I want to make it look a bit nicer, add some shape to this room. If we do this, it'll add some shape to this room, and it won't have those 2 poking out into the room. Same thing. I don't. Yeah, I'll add these. There you go. And we have to use a bit less. We'll have to use less oxygen. So if I add, actually, wait. No, I just realized. How would that even work? Huh. I guess I'll do what I did last time, where one of these entrances have it. So let me grab this. Oh, I still have wide shot on, so we're gonna have to head out there and grab all of our stuff. There's an enderman and a creeper right there. Not the best for us. It's kind of just want to get in there. There you go. We're out of its way, and it's out of our way. So if we do this, there you go. We got a bit of style to this room, I guess. Style is a word. We'll place the oxygen sealer right here, because if we do this, we'll be able to have it. So if we do that, that's gonna make that one break. It'll, as I said, it'll add a look to this room, so it's not just a plain room. Oh, it's like completely flat. Not efficient, but looks a lot nicer. And once again, we're dealing with a lot of mobs. And luckily, hopefully it turns to day sometime soon. Don't think it will, but we got a nice little base started. I think, what can we do next? I like how it looks, yeah. We'll probably connect it off to this way and add like a second room. Same idea. Maybe that could be like a storage or something room. Don't know yet. I'm gonna deal with some of these guys. Problem is that they're a lot stronger. See if I can, because I don't want to blow up the base, because rebuilding all this stuff is not the funnest. If I can keep them a distance while I slowly attack them, they'll die. Also on Mars, the only thing is the dungeon. There's no other structures. And we'll need the tier 3 rocket to go into asteroids, which are very good for supplies, I believe. And we can make some more stuff with them. And more zombies and spiders. Luckily my sword is made for killing spiders, because I have pure luck, that's what I got. And everything wants to kill me. Let's just work around this, I guess. We'll need to also make a little plant thing, I guess. A little leaf ball again to collect air. So I think I only brought one oxygen collector, so I'll have to set that up. And some oxygen storage modules, and once again just have it made so that I can collect oxygen. We're gonna also have to light up around here again, like on what we're doing. That blew up. I don't like that. We'll have to fix that, but for now, not my issue. My biggest issue is all of these zombies that want to kill me for no reason. I'm just trying to live here. And is this the, yeah, the fine regolith, whatever it's called. That's the what makes the floor. And there's another creeper. I don't know when it's going to turn daytime. I just realized I can just do this. And hopefully it turns to daytime soon. There you go. Oh, that actually looks really nice. The stars with the fast forward. Like, just look at that. There you go. Beautiful. And it becomes daytime. And now the mob should start not bothering me. Hopefully. Because unless for some reason they're little, like, what even is it? They're space. Yeah, okay, good. They're dying. They don't catch on fire, but they still die due to the sun. So don't have to worry about that. All of the stuff's over here. Don't really want it. Get tossed over there. We'll place grabbing the fluid pipes, and we'll also need to start using the lead stones for power. Not an issue, but it's just gonna be annoying. So I think actually then we can do this for the power, and that should hopefully work. And if we do this, that should also carry it, so we can place right over here. Let's set up our little oxygen storage modules. I want them right here, I think. And I don't remember how, so just leaves in the surrounding area. So we'll set up like we'll just do what we did last time, where just leaves. So let's place I'm gonna place 2 above and 3 like that. That should work. And then we'll just go like this. And hopefully that works. Let's see. Do I wanna, I'll just directly connect it like this. I'm gonna, it's not the prettiest, but it's the best I can give for survival. Kind of, that's kind of important. So yeah, I'll just do a straight up like this, and we'll start just placing more leaves around, and that should be plenty for surviving in the Mars. Let's see what this gives us. Just fill up the rest and works for me, I guess. We can eventually make a terraformer, which will be nice. Do I have it in here? Yes, I have the rest of the leaves. I have some saplings that we can turn into like a little leaf farm? Not leaf farm, but like just trees for leaves, oxygen, wood. I've lagged and now I have 2 little extra blocks placed off to the side, so I'm not going to break those. I don't want to right now. And I think 1 more on this side will suffice for now. Yeah, that's enough for now, I guess. I would prefer more, but now we actually have oxygen, which is kind of important. and I can't argue. So yeah, oxygen's going to start be pouring into these, filling up those, and giving us oxygen. So if I go in here, I'll need that, and a sealer. So we can place one sealer right there. And it needs to be, the room needs to be a bit taller. This has to be down one. Trying to think of what I would want to do, because the output vent is blocked. I wish you could, you can't, there's no such thing as it like the other way, which I don't like. So the vent's blocked. If I do this and just give it a bit of a opening, that works. And now if I do this, we got, it's checking, and it's this room sealed. There you go. We got seals and we got oxygen. So I think that'll be good for today, because we got a lot done. And let me fix that. That's good for today. We have a base on Mars. We have windows. We have oxygen. We have power. We have everything we need. I shall see you guys next time. Bye bye.